What is going on, guys? Welcome back to RBA News Center. My name is Green Danger, and I am filling in again for Tampa today. So today, I'm excited to announce we have scores across the alliance once again. Weeks 13 through 17, man, they were killer. It actually ended up knocking me out of the promotion range for Champions League, which I was really looking forward to. I was super disappointed to that, but it's all right. We're gonna come back for it, and let's just get into these scores overall. So. Come on, we're gonna transition. There we go. Sorry about that. So first up is LA Wolfpack, who, yeah, well, I'll leave that for him. He may or may not have a surprise coming soon, but Wolfpack went 16-0 in the regular season, and he ended up getting a 40. This week, he averaged about 40 points, except towards the end when he got 38. He ended up 42-9, 40-34, nothing great, and 30. I think that's 38 or 33. 38, sorry, to 18. Those 8s and 3s get me sometimes. I'm sure they get you guys too. But he's got 99% morale and 100% in the fans. 5-star offense, 5-star defense. That's pretty good. And he's doing pretty good in his lead, the NFC West, against the Scolders, Pirates, and the Alcoholic Pandas. Who, well, Alcoholic Panda's not doing so hot, but they're doing. It looks like it's a pretty tough league. Now over to Tampa. Tampa is crushing it right there. 56-3, 62-3, and 43-18. So there was kind of a rough median right there. There was no 100% line where he averaged, but it's a good one. He went 16-0 in the regular season and got that 100% morale. Killing it. You got to treat the team right. If they're nice and happy, you're gonna have some good scores like right here. So we also are now going to come to Aloof Typhoon, who did go 15-1 in the regular season. Not sure where he fell short, unless they come later down the line. But he also had some good games. 33 in week 15 to 22 against Chicago. 47-41 against Tampa Bay in week 14. And 38-17 in week 13 at Baltimore. So he's not putting up high scores yet, but he's also he's not all the way developed. He's only in year 2. 3-star offense and a 3-star defense. That's a good start, I'd say. Now we come over to New York Pickles, and they are killing it. 16-0 as well. 100% morale. They do have a 4.5-star offense, so I wonder what they're doing about that. Now he's scoring. Looks like, let's see, 38-17 in week 13. I get close up and read that. On week 14, it's 40-15, and week 15, it's 40-14. So it's about a 40-point per game, which is really good, especially for a 4.5-star offense. If I had a 4.5-star offense, I'd be scoring like 2 points. 2 points, that's about it every drive. All right, now Aloof Balloon, good old Aloof. Man, we love him. 49-10, 27-25, and 33-16. So a little bit shaky in weeks 13 through 15. But he's also only got a 1/2-star offense, 1/2-star defense. That is killing it right there. He went 13-3 in the regular season, and his fans are at 71%. So he's earning 3 credits per game, but he's also, I think he's also right there on the line. He's kind of struggling, it looks like, a little bit. But he did win these games. He got, about 39 PD in the first one, 2 PD in the next one, and then or a little over 15. So this is some crazy. Aloof Balloon's coming back, guys. He's gonna win soon. Now let's hop over to Sentinels. Sentinels, good old Sentinels. He's averaging about 30 points a game. It looks like 24-10 in his week 12. But when we come to week 13 and 14, that's when he gets to about 44 points. So, and he only allowed 3 points, and he's got a 5-star offense, 5-star defense. So Sentinels has got some power behind him. I wonder what happened between 12 and 13, though. That big change. I'm kind of curious to see what happens. And now we come over to our friend Marching Ends. So at this point, he was only 14-0 in the regular season. Week 13 against the Fiddlers, he went 64-0. How are you doing that, guys? How are you doing that, man? That's crazy. 64-7 against SPQR and 40-22 against the Punters in week 15. He's sitting at 98% morale, so I wonder how he'll fix that. Now on back to Wolfpack. We got 16-17, 22-10 in week 16. Wolfpack is, I don't want to say slipped a little bit, but he's definitely, I think he's having a little bit of troubles. So he's in relegation in the Premier League. And then Scolders, he went like I think 30. I think that's 38 to 36. So 16-0 in the regular season. So now we come on over to Sentinels again. 15, 16, and 17 were some high-scoring games for them. 54 to 3, 36 to 25, and 54 to it looks like 18. I wonder what did happen. Because if we go back and we look at his earlier one, what happened from week 12, from week like 6 through 12 to weeks 13 through 17? That's kind of interesting. But he's still got a 98% morale. That's awesome. Tampa now week 16 and 17 went 54 to 0. 54 to 0. How are you putting up those points? That's a 5-star defense stopping them, getting you that ball back, and then you got to have that 5-star offense to get it back down the field. That is insane. NY Pickles back at it again, putting up high scores in week 17, 52 to 6. That is some defense at work. 5-star defense, but he's only got a 4.5-star offense. That's what blows my mind right there. Aloof Typhoon, so he didn't lose any games in this, but 40 to 16, and then he kind of dropped back down 38 to 35. So, you know, Aloof Typhoon, I think he's still shaky. He's only on year 2. 3-star offense, 3-star defense. 40 to 16 for a 3-star team. That is really good, guys. Now back up to Aloof Balloon. Sorry, not Typhoon. A Balloon Typhoon. They kind of rhyme, not really. 30 to 6. And 51 to 21. 51 to 20. I just looked at it. He's only got a half-star offense, half-star defense, half-star team. Scored 51 points. How are you doing that, especially on hard? 30 PD right there. And he's also he's in a conference with Baltimore, which is a really good team. Had the same score as them. Cleveland 5-10-1. They're not that great. Baker Mayfield and Cincinnati 2-14. That is insane. 51 to 21 on a half-star team. Teach me your secret, please, Aloof Balloon. Now we come over to Marching Ants. Once again, tied 46 to 6 and 54 to 11 at Gibbons. There's nothing I can say. This dude's a beast. That's all. All right. So after some technical difficulties, we got the video working. So we're going to go watch some footage from Marching Ants. Marching Ants is, of course, an incredible player, putting up some high numbers. So we're going to kind of get into this. We're going to have a little bit of his voice, I think, in there. We're going to kind of just comment on it. So we kind of just... So, wow, that was a beautiful throw. This is just like how we talk about is just a beautiful, beautiful design. So let's see. So he gets the ball back pretty much every time. He has 20 seconds, and he says he wants to score again. How is he going to do this? And his arm has got such good strength. That was a beautiful pass right there. His arm is just, his strength is so good. Honestly, if I was him, I would have stopped. I would have take down, and then wow. If I was him, me personally, I'm not saying anything. That was a great play. If I was him, I'm gonna dive, timeout, and then go for another play that's guaranteed to get me a play. But that was a beautiful play, a beautiful run right there. Never have I seen something like that. Never have I been able to accomplish that. Actually, I want to look at how many yards that was. So let's rewind this a little bit, if I can. Nope. Okay, hold on. Go back. There. Oh, that's the wrong way. Let's try this again, but we're going to kind of go back to right here. All right, so I'm going to watch this play again. I want to see how many yards he gets because that was a beautiful play. He's at his own 23-yard line. He's going to throw to Tom Bombadil, I think it is. Caught that. 9 seconds left. Pass to 30. Pass to 25. 20. 15. 10. Tom Badil, DeBill, whatever. And this is going to be a 77 yards. Wow. He just said it too, but that's crazy. He's talking over me now, and he's not even here. This is just a pre-recorded video. What, Ethan? What's your name on? That's crazy. All right, so then this is now we're going to jump over to his fourth quarter. He's at 46-3. So Tom, what? Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. If that happens to me, if I throw that, my wide receivers just drop it. How do your wide receivers catch that? That makes me. I'm gonna have to have a talk with my wide receivers and my QB now. I'm like, hold on a second. Marching ends catchers can catch that, but you can't. What is wrong with you? 52-3. He's gonna get another score. I bet. I haven't seen this footage yet either, so I don't know. He might get another score. He might not. And he got the 2 point. Whatever, man. He does put on a show. This is like 48 seconds. Let's see. Are they going to score a touchdown right here? Oh. Okay, so now we're in a different game. So, wow, that line collapsed, but he got the ball off. I can't do that. If the line collapses, I'm screwed. He's going to get this touchdown. I like his uniform, too. Oh. 68 yards right there. That was close. Wow. And he knows what he's talking about. Open Shield. I like that name. Wow, that was crazy. Marching Ends is a beast on the field, off the field, I bet, too. So, well, guys, this has been RBA News Center with your host, Red Jackets, filling in for Tampa. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll send it back to you. Peace.